Hi, my name is Yasmin, and I'm just going to do a quick session for you about medication administration and management.
Cool.
Okay?
Sounds good.
So, including in the session today, we're just going to be doing what it is, what constitutes a legal drug order, some safety considerations, the 6 rights, and just a couple of demonstrations, and maybe a game if we have some time.
Oh, cool. Sounds
Alright.
good. Yep.
Okay, so medication administration, what is it? Alright, so essentially we're knowing about the safety, tolerability and effectiveness of the drug.
Okay.
We want to know what it does, what it's meant to do, and what adverse effects there could be.
Right.
Okay?
Yep.
Alright, so what constitutes a legal drug order? Okay, so we've got some examples here.
Yep.
This is a drug order, okay? So it's just quick like that.
Mhm.
Alright, so we need to know the name,
Mhm.
date, route, dose, frequency, indication, prescriber signature, name, contact, and the time we take it.
Okay.
Okay?
Mhm.
So when we print the name, we only use the generic name. We
Right.
don't use the chemical name because it can be too long and confusing.
Okay. Right.
And we don't use the brand name because there are heaps of them.
Right. Okay.
Alright?
Yep.
Generic name is best.
Yep.
The date, so it's the date which the patient starts taking the medication, not the date that it's
Oh,
prescribed.
okay. I'm not prescription. Okay. Yep.
So the date they start taking it. Alright? The route, so PO stands for per oral. So it
Okay.
means they take it orally. Right? There are plenty of other different abbreviations, but for this session, because we're only doing oral medication,
Yep.
it's just going to be PO.
Yep.
There are heaps of others. We can stand for IV, intravenous, or IM, which is intramuscular.
Okay. Yep.
Just PO today.
Yep.
Right? So the dose, so you got grams or milligrams.
Mhm.
So this is just a 60 milligram dose, and you've got a 20 milligram tablet.
Yep.
So you need 3.
Yep. Okay. Right. Yep.
We've got BD, which means twice daily. So this is the frequency, or QD,
Yep.
right, which is once daily. These
Right.
are only 2 abbreviations we're going to be using today, just to keep it nice and simple.
Okay.
Alright? Frequency and the time, okay? So you've got 0800 and 2000 hours.
Yep.
Right. So the indication is for acid reflux,
Oh. Okay.
pretty
Right.
standard.
Yep.
And a prescriber signature, name and contact number.
Right.
This all has to be completely legible for us to carry out the drug order. If you can't read it, you can't do it.
Okay.
You
And
need
so
to
like,
take it back and ask them to rewrite it.
okay. So if I get a drug order and it's not filled out correctly and I still administer it, that's illegal.
Yep.
No good.
You're going to get in a lot of trouble.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yep.
Alright? Easy. So, the 6 rights.
Yep.
So we've got time, drug, route, dose, patient, and documentation. Alright? So the right time, need to make sure it's essentially just the right time. It's not hard.
Yep.
You need to make sure it's the right drug. You need
Yep.
to be double checking. It's
Okay.
very easy to get these mixed up,
Yep.
as drug names can be very difficult sometimes.
Yeah. Okay.
Right?
Yep.
And while we're checking that, we also need to check the expiry date to make sure it's not out of date.
Mhm.
Alright? So we need to check the dose. So we had a 20 milligram tablet and we had 60 milligrams.
Yeah.
Alright?
Yep.
Making sure you give them 3.
Yep.
Okay? So right patient. You can check this with them verbally, make sure that they can confirm their name and date of birth, but if not, their wristband and their UR number should be fine.
Yep.
Alright?
Cool. Yep.
Documentation. So after you've administered, we just need to initial right next to the time. So I would just put YK.
Yep.
So that everyone knows that it's been administered. I've done it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright. So safety considerations. We need to always make sure that we know what we're giving and what it does. So then we know what it possibly could do to the patient.
Okay. Yep.
Alright. So we need to make sure that no adverse or allergic reactions are occurring. So
Right.
adverse reaction is vomiting, nausea, headaches, itching, all of very mild symptoms,
Mhm.
but still need to be taken off the medication if we're having adverse reactions.
Okay. Right. Yep.
An allergic reaction does include anaphylaxis, which is closing of the throat,
Oh. Okay. Right. Yep.
right? And which could be a possible medical emergency.
So pretty serious kind of
Yeah.
stuff. Yep. Cool. Yep.
Alright. Some other things we need to make sure is storage. So keeping out of direct sunlight, if it needs to be refrigerated, if it's a Schedule 4 or 8 drug,
Right.
which means it needs to be heavily locked away because they're drugs of dependency.
Okay. Yep. Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
Some other things we need to make sure that we are thinking about is how we take it. If it needs to be taken on an empty stomach, through fasting, with food,
Oh. Okay.
with
Yep.
water, if there aren't any fluid restrictions.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. Yep.
Then we need to go over correct technique. So we need to talk to the patient, make sure they know what they're having and why they're having it,
Yep.
and gaining consent.
Right.
Right? If they don't want it, we can't force them to have it.
Yep. Okay.
That's
Right.
essentially how it is.
Yep.
Then we go and complete hand hygiene, making sure everything's clean.
Yep.
Grabbing the medication, giving it to the patient, and then observing that they're actually taking it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay?
Yep.
Then we just need to monitor for adverse allergic reactions or the therapeutic effect, which is what we want.
Okay, cool. And in
Okay.
terms of like monitoring, is that like kind of specific to the medication?
Yes, so you
Alright.
need to know what the medication is to know how long it can take to kick in,
To keep. Oh, okay, right. Yep.
and then we need to monitor the patient.
Okay, cool. Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm just going to do a demonstration. I've got a couple here.
Cool.
So I've got allopurinol.
Mhm.
So I've got 100 milligram tablets, and I've got 100 milligram order. Okay?
Yep.
Alright, so get my cup out. I've gone and done my hand hygiene. So I've got 100 milligram order, and I've got 100 milligram tablets. So that just means I need to grab one. So without touching it, just pop it straight into the cup.
Yep.
Yep. Put it away. And then give it to my patient.
Yep.
Right? Making sure I've double checked the drug order, making sure that the patient wants it,
Yep.
and I've given them some fluid
Yep.
if
Okay.
I can.
Yep.
Okay?
Awesome.
So, let's do a demonstration by you. I've
Ooh,
got another one
okay.
here.
Sounds good.
So I just got paracetamol and an order for paracetamol, okay?
Yep.
We got a 1 gram order, and we have 500 milligram tablets.
Okay.
Here's your cup.
All right. Cool. So everything's filled out. 1 gram order. 500 grams. So I need 2 tablets.
Mhm.
Not touching it.
Perfect.
Okay.
And then,
Sign my next to
Sign it.
Mr.
Yep.
Yep.
no worries. Alright, and then just throw those back.
Yep.
Easy.
Awesome.
Done with. Alright. Do you have any questions at all?
I think the only thing I kind of want to know about in terms of who actually fills these out.
Okay, so only a doctor or a nurse practitioner can fill these out.
Okay. Yeah.
Unless it's a PRN order,
Yep.
which is a nurse-initiated medication,
Yep.
we can't do it.
Just
Alright.
Yep.
Just those two.
No worries.
Alright, anything else?
No. It's
No?
pretty good. Yep.
Alright, so time for a game. You. Alright. So I've got a bowl of medications here,
Mhm.
just a random bowl, stuff we have around the house.
Yep.
And I've filled out a drug order. Okay.
Cool.
I want you to find the drug order and give it for me.
Okay.
Okay. There you go.
Beauty. All right. So we've got Cefalexin. All right. Cefalexin. We've got that one here. All right. So it's a 1 gram dose, and these are 500 gram tablets.
Mhm.
So I've got to give 2 of them.
Yep.
Pop them out without touching. Yep.
Alright, no
Beautiful.
worries. Perfect.
Cool.
And then what would you do after?
I would sign next to the time that I'm administering it.
Perfect.
Make sure it's all good.
Excellent. No worries.
Awesome. Okay, cool. Yeah, that makes sense.
No worries. Thank you for coming.
Cheers.
No worries. 8 minutes up.